mo rin ba kung bakit nagkaka-rust ang mga pako? Yuan, may idea ka ba dito?
Ito ang tinatawag na corrosion. Corrosion is the deterioration a material undergoes as a result of its interaction with its surroundings. When newly made steel is first exposed to the air, its originally shiny surface will be covered with rust in a few hours.
Pero teka, alam nyo ba kung anong uri ng chemical reaction ang nangyayari during corrosion? The chemical reaction that takes place during corrosion processes are reduction and oxidation, or simply redox reaction. Such reactions require a species of material that is oxidized, which is the metal, and another that is reduced, which is the oxidizing agent. This can be divided into two parts of reaction, the oxidation and the reduction.
In oxidation, the metal loses electrons, while in the reduction reaction, the oxidizing agent gains the electrons that have been shed by the metal.
Here are the major causes of corrosion: salt water, hydrogen sulfide, carbon dioxide, dioxygen, and bacteria.
And ito naman ang ilan sa mga kinds ng corrosion. The most common form is uniform corrosion, whereby there is a generalized overall attack of the entire exposed surface of the metal, leading to a more or less uniform reduction in the thickness of the affected metal.
In contrast, there is a process of localized corrosion, in which an attack takes place only in and around particular zones of the metal, leaving the rest of the metal unaffected. Some other forms of corrosion are stress corrosion cracking, galvanic corrosion, and etc.
So ngayon, magbibigay kami ng ways kung paano natin ma-prevent or makokontrol ang corrosion. You can prevent corrosion by selecting first the right metal type. One simple way to prevent corrosion is to use corrosion-resistant metal, such as aluminum or stainless steel.
Second, by selecting the right protective coating. Paint coating acts as a barrier to prevent the transfer of electrochemical charge from the corrosive solution to the metal underneath. Another possibility is applying powder coating. In this process, a dry powder is applied to the clean metal surface.
Third is environmental measures. By taking measures to control the environment, these unwanted reactions can be minimized. This can be as simple as reducing exposure to rain or seawater.
Fourth is sacrificial coating. It involves coating the metal with an additional metal type that is more likely to oxidize. There are two main techniques for achieving sacrificial coating. First method is known as cathodic protection because it works by making the steel the cathode of an electrochemical cell. Cathodic protection is used for steel pipelines carrying the water or fuel, water heater tanks, and ship hulls.
Second method is also known as anodic protection because it makes the steel the anode of an electrochemical cell. Anodic protection is often applied to carbon steel storage tanks used to store sulfuric acid and caustic acid.
Fifth is corrosion inhibitors. They work by being applied to the surface of a metal where they form a protective film. Corrosion inhibitors are commonly applied via the process known as passivation.
Passivation is a light coat of a protective material such as metal oxide. Creates a protective layer over the metal which acts as a barrier against corrosion. Last is the design modification. It can help reduce corrosion and improve the durability of any existing protective anti-corrosive coatings. Ensuring the metal is accessible for regular maintenance will also increase longevity.
The rusty form of some metals is the thermodynamically favored state, meaning they would totally prefer to be in that state all the time, rather than staying in the pure elemental form. We humans just force it to be in a different state for our metallic needs. That's all for our video. Thank you for listening, and this is Roan Cuello.
And Yuan de Guzman,
Part of Siyensang Kabataan.